All right, here we have the next limited time series for Mazda RX-3 this time, and whopping 10 gold plus 50,000 racing dollars to earn. Of course, since it is limited time series, you do have to upgrade the car to a certain PR to be able to complete, since there are cup races that has PR requirement as usual. And for this car, that PR requirement is 4.8. Now this car, this limited time series is going to be 5 days long, and it is 18th of August here in US. So yes, it's going to be running for 5 days plus, generally speaking, 24 hours extra. So I believe there are 16 tiers for this car, or this series. Earn Mazda RX-3 by 100% completing this special limited time series. The usual message. Another rotary powered classic car. So don't mind the car. But the rewards for this limited time series is I don't know, it's borderline insulting, don't you think? 1 gold for 25% and 50% completion? Come on. Oh well. Or you can just buy it outright for 110 gold. That's another option if you're impatient, since there are a total of 16 tiers to run through. So yeah, these cars, I mean, like RX-7 for 22 tiers was, I feel like these are a bit excessive. That's just my thought, but obviously it's their game to throw at us however they feel. So roll with the punches, right? What do you do? Maybe we're spoiled. Anyway, did I mention it requires PR 4.8, and to get there, the upgrade structure on this car, it's kind of it follows the trend that we've been seeing in recent cars, kind of across the board. Like, we get the first round of upgrades for all cash upgrades, and the second round of upgrades on suspension and brakes are racing dollars, while all the others are gold. And third tier upgrade for I believe all of them are cash upgrades, except for the two that was the racing dollar upgrade on that had the racing dollar upgrade on the second tier. So once again, suspension and brakes, you have a gold upgrade on the third tier. Otherwise, everybody else gets all the other categories. You get racing dollar upgrade for third round, and if there is fourth round upgrade, then generally I believe those are gold. Anyway, we don't have to go that far to the fourth round upgrades, but we do have to get some of these up to third tier upgrades. So here we'll do, I guess, start with endurance at Suzuka East. And the usual message for these cars that we have to win from Natalia. So, starting PR is not 0, it's 0.1. So we do have some performance going on our side, apparently. And looks like I got some friends that might have just bought the car outright, since, what do you do? Anyway, service time on this car, how is it? Half an hour, as you would expect for a car in this class, so that's reasonable. One ad to instantly get it serviced, more or less. And then it is fully customizable, so that's kind of neat. The official paint, we got 5 different numbers, which is pretty cool. So, oh, look at that. That's kind of neat. But to start out, we'll start with the stock paint number 9 that the car came with. And then of course we get the assortment of vinyls as usual. And when it's stripped away, apparently default base color for that official paint is red. And usual stuff. Anyway, let's get back to the original paint job and talk about upgrades here. So, as I said, you do need first roundup upgrades across the board. And it's just 5-minute delivery time, 8,000 racing dollars, so pretty cheap. And across the board it's going to be pretty close. So considering that this car's PR is starting at 0.1, it's going to be, let's just say, affordable for even the very, very starting players. So that's okay. Affordability is always a good thing, right? So let's see, suspension, exhaust. So the PR boosts that you get are in usual decimal point increment, like 0.3, 0.2, somewhere around there. Like, yes, brakes, 0.2 boost, while the others give 0.3. Anyway, so they're going to be 5-minute delivery time, so that would be just enough time to complete this endurance race. So let's go ahead and do this one race at the Suzuka East, the shortest track rendition, 5.8 kilometers. I have a feeling that's going to take more than 5 minutes in this car. What do you guys think? I guess we'll find out. But the good thing is, that means by the time I'm done with this one, the first roundup upgrades will be all complete. So that's good to know. Let's see. And some other official liveries on the track here. And then let's check out some different views with a different sound. Hood view. And of course, cockpit view, which is always cool to see. Once again, driving on the right side of the car. This is some tiny speedometer and tachometer. They look like they'll be like a totally old-fashioned ones. It'd be kind of cool if we could see a little bit up close, but of course that would mean that the actual vision of the track will get more limited, so it is what it is. But anyway, we got another couple of kilometers to go in this first endurance race here. What was the distance? 5.7? Something like that. Or, I guess 5.8. Excuse me. All right. Looks like the PR went up to 0.9, so at least some of those upgrades must been delivered. Oh, look at that. It's climbing up. Now it's 1.1. And are we gonna see any more boost in PR? Let's see. 1.4. Any more? Going once. Going twice. I think, is that all we're gonna get? 1.6? Oh, nope. So the first round cash upgrades currently being delivered here. Up to 1.9. There you go. I think that is it. I don't think there's gonna be any more. Anyway, so there it is. First round of upgrades fully installed, and the second round of upgrades is most likely all I'm gonna need, at least for the video. And of course, second round, by that I mean combination of gold and racing dollar upgrades were applicable, let's just say. So all right, so see you in the next video for the second round of upgrades.